So today I'm out here foraging for lamb's quarter. I have a wonderful patch growing here. Look at the size of these leaves. They are huge. What a wonderful bounty this is going to be. Lamb's quarter is otherwise known as goosefoot because the leaves are actually in the shape of a goose's foot. Don't know if I said that right. Goose's foot. Anyways, lamb's quarter can be used the same as you use spinach leaves. You can put them in soups, in stews, in eggs. You can make dips. You can make all kinds of things with them, the same as you would that you would make with spinach leaves. And they're just as nutritious as spinach leaves, if not maybe more. And, I want to show you a telltale sign of lamb's quarter. If you look real close here, do you see the white powder in the center of the top of the leaves? There, that's a good shot right there of the powder. That is, I believe, actually calcium that the plant has pulled up from out of the soil. So, the minerals and that kind of thing contained in this plant are very beneficial to our bodies. So, hey, go out and find you a plant of lamb's quarter, pick some leaves, and I'll show you more about what to do with them. Stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back, guys. The first thing I'm going to do with my lamb's quarter leaves is I'm going to give them a good wash, rinse. If you notice, the leaves are actually they repel water. Like the water just rolls right off of them. So I mean, just give them a good rinse. And like I said before, lamb's quarter leaves are the same thing like spinach. In fact, it's actually also nicknamed wild spinach, as well as goosefoot. And like young lamb's quarter can be eaten raw or cooked just like spinach. And it does contain more iron, like protein, vitamin B2, and vitamin C, even more than spinach or cabbage. So, yeah, and it can be used, in salads and soups and dips and eggs, like I said. It's just, actually, lamb's quarter, when I was researching it, I believe they said that lamb's quarter was the second highest in nutrition of all wild foods. Um, and the white dust, I know, like I said, it was either calcium, but I think it may be like a salt. Maybe it's like a mineral salt or something on the leaves. Either way, this is such a nutritious, delicious plant, and so fun, so many ways to use it. Okay, well, I am going to dehydrate some of these, but I think I'm also going to I'm just going to cook some of these up, cook them down, and eat some that way. So I will come back in a few. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, so I have decided to take some of my lamb's quarter and cook it down in a frying pan. Now, after I washed my leaves, I used my salad spinner and spun out most of the water. Um, but the leaves are still have some, a little bit of water left on them. And that's perfect. That's great because I actually want that little bit of water to help cook down my leaves, okay? And these leaves will cook down quite a bit, just like spinach. You know, it's gonna cook down um, once you get it started. So let me get this going, and I'm also gonna add like some salt as I do this. So let me get this started and let me get it going, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So our lamb's quarter, aka wild spinach, is really beginning to cook down here fairly quickly. And while this is cooking down, I kind of wanted to share a little bit more information with you about this wonderful, delicious wild food. So lamb's quarter leaves, you can actually chew them raw for toothaches. And if you chew them and put them on scrapes or bites or anything like that, you can use it as a poultice. Um, and it reduces inflammation if you have any injuries. Um, so there is another plant that you can chew and use as a poultice. Does anybody know what that is? The other plant that is similar to that is called plantain. And I've got a video about that one too, if you just want to click on that and learn some about plantain. Highly medicinal plant. So anyways, also, lamb's quarter, like the leaves are good for stomach aches, diarrhea, intestinal, like inflammations and stuff. So you can make a tea out of the leaves. But it can also be used to heal, like skin irritations. It actually supports the skin, and it tones and tightens the tissues of the skin. Now that's something good to know. I may have to try that on my wrinkles. So, okay, I just wanted to share a little more information as our lamb's quarters getting cooked down here. So, all right, we'll be right back. Okay, guys. So this has been cooking for probably about 5 to 6 minutes, I would say. And as you can see, it's really starting to cook down and really beginning to look like cooked spinach. So also, I added a little bit of salt to this. And I'm going to tell you, I can really, really smell, it smells like spinach. It really has spinach aroma to it. Now, also, I did want to share one last thing with you also. You know, lamb's quarter leaves should be eaten in moderation, raw. Simply because, just like spinach, it does contain, I think it's called something like oxalic acid or something like that. But like I said, it's also found in spinach leaves. But the thing is you know, cooking the leaves, guess what? It releases and gets rid of the acid. So no worries on that. But I just wanted to kind of touch base with you about that. You know, it would take a lot of raw eaten leaves to probably, you know, hurt you in any way, shape, or form. No different than spinach. I mean, you would have to eat tons of raw spinach for the acid to affect you. So, okay. Well, guys, I'm going to finish this up and get it plated and take a taste and let you know how it's tasting. All right, hang tight. We'll be back. Okay, guys, so it's the moment of truth. I have gotten my cooked lamb's quarter, aka wild spinach, off of the stove, and I am going to try my first bite of this delicious wild food. Oh my goodness. This tastes exactly, exactly like spinach. You cannot tell the difference. If I set this in spinach before you and you took a bite of both, you would never be able to tell the difference what was what. This is delicious, nutritious, and I'll definitely be doing some more lamb's quarter and trying it in some different ways. And hey guys, um, you know, I always want to make sure to let everybody know, don't go out and forage for foods and think you have or know the right plant. Be sure. Make sure what you're putting in your mouth is edible and safe. So go out and find you some lamb's quarter, aka wild spinach, and make them some dishes or some spreads, and let me know how you used it. Until next time, this is Wilderness Blessings saying have a blessed day.